Okay, so let's say we have a mountain and we don't know the height of this mountain right here. And let's say you are right here and you are walking, and the angle as you're looking up at the mountain, let's say it is 25 degrees. And let's say you walk forward 500 feet. So as you get closer to the mountain, now you're right here, you're gonna have to incline your head a little more. So this angle is now 30 degrees. Now, let's say we want to find the height of this mountain. So if you look at this outer triangle, that would be tan of 25 equals opposite, that's what we're trying to find, x, over this entire length. Well, I know this part of the length is 500. This part, I don't know what this is. I'll just call it d for distance. So we have the distance plus 500 more. So that's the large triangle. Now for the smaller triangle, it would be tangent 30 equals opposite over this distance. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and solve for x. So I'm going to multiply both sides by d, and those cancel out. So I know that x is equal to this right here, d tan 30, okay? We're going to use this and substitute it into my other equation. So I can erase this x and put d tangent 30. Now we're gonna have to do some algebra to solve for d. So I'm gonna bring this down here. Okay, so now it's all algebra from here on out. I'm going to multiply by d plus 500 so that those cancel out. I'm going to multiply this side also by d plus 500. So on this side, I have d tan 30 equals. Here, I can distribute tan 20 into both of these. So I'll have d tan 25 and 500 tan 25. Okay, now I want to solve for d. That means all of the d's need to be on one side together, okay? Just like if you're trying to solve a simple algebra problem like 2x plus 7 equals 3x, you would need to move the x's together on one side, right? So in the same way, I want the d's together on one side. And this is just a number. If you type this into the calculator, this is just a plain old number, just like 7 is a number. So for this problem, maybe you could move the 7 over and move the x over here. That's what I'm gonna do over here. I have d tangent 25. I'm gonna move this to this side so that it's a minus d tan 30 equals, I'm moving the 500 to the other side, so it becomes negative 500 tan 25. Okay, now I'm going to factor this side. These both have a d, so I'm going to take a d out from both of them, okay? That means d is on the outside, and I have tan 25 minus tan 30. Notice, I could easily distribute the d back in if I wanted to, okay? And this equals negative 500 tan 25. Okay, now the final thing I need to solve for d is to get rid of this part. So these are being multiplied, so the opposite would be to divide. So I'm going to divide both sides by this parentheses, by all of this. So I'll have tan 25 minus tan 30. We're dividing both sides by tan 25 minus tan 30. So those cancel out. You're left with d is equal to, we're going to type this into the calculator. Did y'all get 2,099? 2,099.68. That's D. So that's the distance, but I want to know the height of the mountain, so we're not done yet. The height of the mountain, that's X. So if I replace this D with the value that I just found, 2,099.68, type this into your calculator and you'll find the height of the mountain. So this is 2,099.68. You should get 1,212. So this is the height of the mountain. This is all the algebra you must do if you're not given enough information about the sides. So that was a challenge problem. So the original problem was tangent 30, opposite over adjacent. So that's X over D, and then I multiplied both sides by D. Well, we just found D.
Oh, yeah.
So I just put 2,900 right there, and that's how that became there. Any other questions?